So it's almost Christmas, which means it's time for the release of the AAA first-person shooters. We're getting two this year, Call of Duty Vanguard and Battlefield 2044. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down my thoughts on the trophy list, giving you my first impressions of this list. It's a multiplayer-only game this time. You know, most Battlefields do have a campaign, but not this one, not this time. EA kind of just wanted to focus on the multiplayer for whatever reason. I was excited for this game. It kind of is getting mixed reviews. Apparently, the multiplayer is very hit and miss in terms of its actual ability to play it.
Oh man! Oh god! Oh man! Oh god! Oh man!
But we're not here to talk about the efficacy of the multiplayer. We are in fact here to talk about the trophies. So let's go and do that. Okay, guys and gals, here we are on the Battlefield 2042 trophy list. At this current time, one person has earned the Platinum trophy in this game, which is one person in 2,100s. It's not a lot, but at least somebody has earned it. Not like Diablo 2 when I looked at it and nobody earned that Platinum. I imagine nobody still earned that Platinum. So the the Platinum trophy is coming in at an ultra rare of 0.05%. Obviously that is going to go up, but it might stay as quite rare, because if only one person's got it out of 2,000, then yeah, that is telling me it's quite a tricky one. Well, guess we'll have to have a little bit of a look. So we've got 35 trophies in total, 1 Platinum, 4 Golds, 10 silvers and 20 bronzes. Quite a mid-table amount of trophies there. A lot of multiplayer ones of late have been having actually only about 25 to 30 trophies. So the fact it's got a little bit more means there might be a few more miscellaneous things here and there. Okay, so I've changed it in terms of rarity. This can give us an idea as to what trophies people are still working on and what are the easiest. So firstly, the most common trophy is to reach level 5. Obviously it probably only take you 1 or 2 hours to do that, maybe 3. We've then got some more trophies for running 25k on foot. That is the next trophy. That means you're going to be doing a lot of running. Battlefield games are always massive maps. This one's got a lot of players, so yeah, expect to be doing a lot of running, which, you know, it's kind of a given, isn't it? And then it's weird that it's less common that traveling 15k using a ground vehicle is just slightly above the one on foot, which means there actually might not be that many vehicles kicking about. And outstanding performance achieved, which might be obviously for doing something well in game. Maybe it's for maybe MVP, or maybe just getting an achievement or something. So we then got some class-based trophies like replying 50 teammates. Easy peasy. Level 15 in first place as a squad. It's interesting when you see these sort of like skill-based trophies coming in so commonly. Very interesting. So there's going to be a lot of situational things here in this game. So we've got things like kill 50 enemies while in vehicles, 20 headshot kills in 1 round, 500 enemy soldier kills while not in a vehicle. That one obviously will just come with time, but 20 headshot kills in 1 round, that sounds like quite a challenge. Now obviously games like Conquest and things like that are actually massive games, like, you know, 30 minutes to an hour long, so you're going to be getting really stuck in and you'll have the opportunity to do that. But still, I'm also surprised people who play first person shooters how common these sort of trophies are. Obviously, you know, this game's very recently come out, so the people who are playing it and earning these trophies now are the proper hardcore Battlefield first person shooter lovers, so they've got a little bit more skill. Just because it's a 20% common doesn't mean the likes of me, who hasn't played a first person shooter game in about 4 years, could earn this trophy quite so easily. We then got the wingsuit, fly from the rocket hangar to the launch pad on orbital. That just sounds like one hell of an awesome trophy, and I would love that. The new wingsuit that they've introduced does look really cool. Again, we've got some kills again, so 20 melee kills in 1 round, so similar to the headshots. You've just got to run around like Rambo for a couple of games until you actually get that. Really got to commit to the melee kills, I imagine. We then got some loot crates, calling 15 loadout crates with Angel. Obviously he's a skill, he's a class-based person. We've then got to revive 100 teammates, easy peasy. Like, I'm not, nothing too difficult is jumping out at me at the moment, but I guess we will see. Travel 1,000 meters in 1 round with a grappling hook. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a really cool perk to have, and I imagine if I was playing it, that's the only perk I'd probably ever use. Just destroy an air vehicle with a rocket launcher while parachuting. That is very situational. I mean, obviously these can always be boosted, but it's a bit early for boosting, I would say. The game's barely been out, but so basically you're gonna have to sort of like jump out just with the rocket launcher out, just hope that somebody is like flying nearby so you can like shoot a helicopter or something. Definitely doable, but yeah, not like you're gonna get it every game. The opportunity will appear every once in a blue moon, I imagine, unless you boost it. Get a quad kill while defending an objective. Obviously 4 kills, pretty cool, and maybe in quick succession as well, which might even be a full squad. That's a trophy to be proud of, definitely. We're getting to almost to the ultra rares. Capture 100 objectives in Conquest. That will just come as you play. I can't remember how many objectives there is in a Conquest game, but that's actually probably the easiest trophy we've seen so far. One for repairing, again, that'll be easy enough to do. You can literally do that to your own vehicle, I imagine, if you so desired. Earn a ribbon level 3 of each type. Now these will be like probably for doing tick boxes across multiple games of multiplayer, like, you know, for example, killing so many people with a certain gun might be a sort of ribbon that you have to keep leveling up. Obviously I haven't played the game, so I can't be too certain on that one. Heal 3,000 points of damage within a single round with a syringe pistol. Again, that's almost ultra rare, but I imagine if you just run around with that out and don't focus on anything else, that would be definitely doable. I mean, these are getting a bit more specific, so perform 7 kills in one life with Dozer's ballistic shield. There must be certain maps where it's maybe a bit more closed, or you just have to sit in a house and wait for people to come to a door and just give them a knock. Situational, again, probably challenging. Win 42 rounds across all game modes. The fact that that's like ultra rare, that will not remain ultra rare for long, because you know you only going to win 42 rounds. I imagine even if a game is an hour long, and you're not going to win every game, but that'll come as time. As you get better, as you play with better people, you will definitely get that one. Inflict 2,500 damage in one round while defending objectives using the Sentry Turret. Now that's ultra rare. I don't know why that is. Is that because it's maybe a perk that you have to unlock? Because that seems quite reasonable. If you can a well-placed turret, surely would get you that trophy very easily. We've then got a few more specific ones. So successfully extract 50 data drives in the hazard zone. Successfully extract in the hazard zone without anyone in the squad dying. These are getting very rare now. 1.72% rare for the 50 data drives. And then, oh, we're getting some really rare ones here. Earn a T1 mastery badge with any weapon. So that'll be, again, using one weapon continuously, doing all of the quests related to that weapon. Probably, by looks of it, maybe not necessarily a massive grind, but the game's only been out for like a week. So, you know, realistically, even hardcore gamers probably only have 50-60 hours into it. So it might be maybe a 100-hour slog from this point. It's exactly the same with the grenade or throwable, a specialist or a vehicle. Now look how rare those ones are. Obviously the weapon one is going to be a lot more accessible and easier to do because, you know, weapons kills from a primary weapon or an automatic weapon are considerably easier than a grenade kill or a specialist or a vehicle. I mean, that is probably the one stopping people getting the platinum. The mastery badge with any vehicle at 0.09%. That means, you know, you've got to be a specialist. You've got to literally be like, okay, I'm only going to fly the helicopter. I'm only going to drive the tank, and I'm going to spend a lot of time working on that trophy. That one sounds like it's going to be one hell of a grind. Now, looking at this list so far and judging at the fact that only one person has actually earned the platinum, I'm going to say this looks like quite a challenging multiplayer trophy list. Now, Call of Duties aren't too difficult if you take away the zombies. Now, if you think of like Battlefield 1 was not too difficult, you only had to like level up the classes, and that was kind of the hardest thing. This looks pretty tough to me. I think this is probably easily a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7. Depends on your skill as a first-person shooter. Yes, someone who plays Call of Duty every year might say it's only a 4 out of 10, but I'm thinking more generally, people who maybe jump in and jump out of Call of Duty games, first-person shooter games. Most people who play first-person shooter games don't play a lot of other things, so it's kind of hard to determine how difficult it actually will be. But looking at this now, easily 80 hours, maybe more. Obviously I haven't played the game, so I can't really say, but it looks challenging. It looks like, considering the fact that I've heard very mixed things about the game so far, I'm not sure I'll be diving into it now after seeing this list. And there you have it, guys. There was my thoughts on the Battlefield 2042 trophy list. Hopefully it's a good game. I've seen a few mixed things, as I've already said, about the multiplayer not even working, the game's not even working. Hopefully they'll patch it, people will enjoy this game, because, you know, I always love a cheeky Battlefield. I've always dipped my toe in them. Never earned a platinum trophy for them, but maybe someday. Let me know if you're going for this platinum, let me know if you're going to buy this game, and let me know if you have any more information about the platinum trophy that you could share with our community. Obviously, I'm talking about this from someone who just knows a little bit about trophies, but doesn't know too much about the game because it's just come out. So if you played the game and you want to help our community earn the platinum trophy in this game, please comment down below with some tips. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.